must make sure that anybody that chooses this day to get out of the way, to break the law, has chosen the wrong day. Anybody that gets out of the way today, who tries to be clever than those that are clever, today must make sure that he has chosen a wrong day. The last portion that the National Commission has raised, you are mostly here for it. Indeed, we remember, we know, we are policing under the constitutional dispensation. We are policing under human rights. But that does not mean that you will not follow your constitution. And it's very clear, at the end of the day, your duty is to enforce the law.
In the protection of one individual. Where have you ever seen elite unit, counter-assault team entering parliament in uniform? Only that happens in dictatorship. Where have you ever seen the media being prevented from speaking to members of parliament? Only under dictatorship do South Africans be denied an opportunity to see what is really happening here. The whole state has been collapsed in the protection of one man. But we can assure South Africa that we'll never get tired. We'll hold him accountable. If he thought he was going to sweep under the carpet the Phala matter, the load shedding matter, the high levels of crime and GBV and unemployment in this country, we are not going to allow that. Parliament has degenerated, executive has degenerated, the judiciary has degenerated in protection of one man. Welcome to dictatorship. Our country has turned against its own constitution. Police responsibility is outside parliament. It's not inside parliament. Inside parliament is the protection services that get paid to protect members of parliament. But what we saw today, presidential protection team, the counter-assault team on the stage right inside parliament. Right inside parliament.
Mr. Malema, can you just tell us about how many people are injured?
We have not checked as to how many people are injured, but our national chairperson is not here, has been injured when she fell down inside a group of men were stamping on top of her, both in uniform, in the counter-assault protection, in the protection unit of the president. We identified them through the badge and members of the parliamentary protection unit. We're going to take a legal action because she can't chase me out of parliament without calling my name and warning me 3 times. When you abandon the rules of parliament for emotions, this is what happens. She violated every book in the law, and this has to be declared unconstitutional and unparliamentary. Her conduct is unbecoming. It was her who had the...
I'm feeling very well indeed.
And what are you expecting today?
Well, I want to hear what the president has to say, you know. I don't know, I must honestly say that I'm not sure that any one of us have got answers to the problems that our country is facing. It's a very difficult situation in which we find ourselves. But nevertheless, we have to confront that, and we'll go into the debate of it all when we come back next week. What is good is that we must start. I do think that we must consider seriously. If I was the president, I would have made one of the issues I would have made to save tax would have been to say the capital of our country. Parliament must go, they must take it to Bloemfontein. And I'll tell you a simple, straightforward reason. Every time we have to come to Parliament, the amount of tax we spend in aeroplanes and all of that coming here, and then flying back again, is money that we could have devoted to the education of our children. But we want to come to Cape Town to do what? To do what? Because majority of us live inland.
Please follow the procedure.
Hello, Wood. Remember?
Yes.
No,
No, ando ik die red. Visit. Now we set.
Yes, 1, 2, I say 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.